This is CW5DO, who's the actual XO for the aviation detachment of 3rd ID MilSim. CW5DO has done a lot of work in the unit, recently rewriting the policy, setting up a promotional system for all the warrant officers within aviation detachment, has been a great leader in the unit. I think he's a great example of someone who's put in a lot of time and has earned the place that he's at. So, hua to him.
Hua.
All right, next we're going to talk about, we're just going to recognize these names for the new enlistees of the month of January. We have Recruit Wilson, Private Terry, Private Wilson, Walk Brennan, PV2 Meager, PV2 Mighty, PV2 Veneer, Private Smith, Private Hansen, and PV2 Thorn. It's always important to recognize the people who join our unit, especially every month when they do end up joining, because it's important to know we still have, one, that we still have people coming in, but two, that we actually acknowledge that they are here and they're now part of our team and part of our family. So give them a big hua for being part of the team, and welcome them if you ever see them around in any FTX or squad drills.
Hua.
All right. Our next big award that we're going to do, this is the long list, so you'll move up and post as I call your name. This is for the Good Conduct Medal. Good Conduct Medals are handed out for soldiers who are in the unit for up to 3 months, especially showing 0 incidents or major absences while they are here, and they are recommended by their leadership. So can I please get CW3 Lotus, CW2 Frost, Warrant Officer 1 Erickson, Warrant Officer 1 Fox, Walk Johnson, Warrant Officer 1 White, Sergeant McMahon, Sergeant Fitzgerald, Sergeant McKenzie, Sergeant York, Specialist O, Specialist Meadows, Specialist Poinier, Specialist Houston, Specialist Yeager, Specialist Hunter, Specialist Fuller, and Specialist Forrester. Host. Wait on one. Keep your salutes up. All right. About face. So again, give all these soldiers a big hua for being able to participate and be present for everything in the past 3 months, showing what dedication looks like in an active sense in the unit.
Hua.
About face. Congratulations, all of you, and good job. Keep up the good work. Fall back in. All right. Next, can I please get PV2 SAP and PV2 M Marsh post? Face. All right, these 2 soldiers have made the rank and promotion for PFC or an E3. They are now private first classes. Everyone give them a good big hua for sticking in the unit and earning the rank.
Hua.
About face. Put your binos away, guy. There you go. Oh my god.
What is this thing doing?
Press 0. There you go, backslash. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fall back in. Still saluting, am I? No, I'm not. Alright. I get PFC Borovetsky and PFC McTavish post. Darn, looks like they must have TPR'd. When you get a chance and you see them, whether it's an FTX or squad drills, congratulate them for making the rank of specialists. For those who are not aware, especially the new members in our unit, in order to make the rank of specialist, or used to be a requirement, but now is highly recommended, you must participate in a DMOS, right? And that is giving back to the unit and helping it make it better than what it is today for the next tomorrow, right? So when you do see those two, give them congratulations for making the rank of specialist. All right. Next, can I please get Walk M. Johnson and Warrant Officer 1 Erickson post? A lot of people missing today, huh? When you get a chance and see them, whether it's in squad drills or FTX, congratulate them for earning their U.S. Army Aviator Wings. It is generally one of the awards that are handed out to soldiers who have earned their position inside the aviation detachment, and those two have worked hard and earned those awards. So make sure you give them a big congratulations for it and a hooah now while we have the chance. Hooah.
Hooah.
Can I get Specialist Meadows and PV2 Thorn post? No, it's funny. The cricket sounds really are going well with all these lack of people. So, for Specialist L. Meadows and PV2 Thorn, these both these soldiers have earned the Army Aviation Basic Crew Member Badge. Essentially, it's very similar to the Aviator Wings becoming a part of the Aviation Detachment, but it is for the crew members specifically. When you see them around, make sure you give them a congratulations, and while we are here, let's give them a big hooah.
Hooah.
Hell yeah. All right. Next, can I get CW2 Tracy, OCS Duck, Specialist Houston, Specialist Krios, Specialist Co, and Specialist Anderson post?
May I ask which Anderson?
T. Anderson. Apologies. Put up your salute there, guy. There you go. About face. So the soldiers that were mentioned have earned the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal. That's 12 months with a time in service with the deployment. Congratulate them for showing dedication to the unit, and let's give them a big hooah.
Hooah.
About face. Congratulations to all of you, especially the two that are here. All back in. All right. Now, let's get Warrant Officer 1 Fox and Sergeant Starling post. About face. So, the soldiers mentioned have earned the Joint Service Achievement Medal. This medal is meant for recognition for one's service in a DMOS. We'll start with Sergeant Starling since he is actually here. Sergeant Starling's work, this is for Sergeant Starling's work in COE. Starling is quick to jump on any work given to him and completes requests with ease. Understanding the importance that we need people in COE to ensure this unit keeps moving forward in a positive direction. For Warrant Officer 1 Fox, Warrant Officer 1 Fox has been extremely active and involved in recruiting since joining the shop 2 months ago. He's completed 7 NSOs in that time frame, as well as been extremely active in open enlistment tickets and the enlistment office Discord channel. His hard work has helped improve the unit's numbers and provide a better experience for everyone as a whole. His efforts reflect great credit upon this shop, unit, and the United States Army. And for those who are wondering, that is RRO. Let's give these soldiers a round of applause for their dedication to their DMOSs. Hooah. I gotta remember, we're not really much hoppers, we're hooahers. Alright, Sergeant Starling, about face. Thank you for the hard work in your DMOS. Fall back in. Can I get Specialist Schneider, post? Alright. So, Specialist Snyder, was awarded the Joint Service Commendation Medal. What that is a little bit higher level of or award for recognition of hard work within a MOS. So, Specialist Schneider, his work in COE, he took the initiative to fix issues on the website and went through every TeamSpeak channel to up them with the latest changes, even though it was not part of his tasks. If you guys aren't aware of all the changes we've had for leadership within the unit, it's important that we make sure that that gets reflected in everything we do and everything we have. So, when you see him, give him a congratulations and let's give him a big hooah while we're here.
Hua.
Hell yeah. All right. Can I get CW3 Polterac, Specialist T Hunter, and Major LaFlash isn't here, but Major LaFlash, post. That would have been fun. About face. All right, so this is for the Armed Forces Service Medal. This is for dedication again within one's DMOS. Specialist T Hunter has earned it as an 11 Bravo 1 Hotel Range Safety Officer in FIG. Major LaFlash, he earned his Administrative Cadre in FIG. And CW3 Polterac has earned his as a 46 Romeo Broadcast Combat Journalist. For those who are not here, make sure you give them congratulations. And for those that are here, let's give them a big hooah for their dedication in their DMOS.
Hua.
Oh yeah, about face. Fantastic work. Keep it up. All back in. All right. Let's get into the next big segment. So, what we're about to do is we're going to start talking about the awards that your leadership has deemed to award soldiers for hard work and dedication for actions in the past month of January. What I want everyone to understand is that when these soldiers earn these awards and when they get them is because they went above and beyond what is expected of them while they served the unit. Begin with, can I please get Specialist L. Meadows, Specialist N. Meckenheimer, Specialist T. Mensink, PV2 N. Lubashenko, post. I'm hoping I said Lubashenko correctly. Come on, guy, pick up. There you go. About face. So, I'm just going to go down the list here because I got 4 long written out AMs. Then this is for the Army Achievement Medal. Specialist L. Meadows has been awarded the Army Achievement Medal for outstanding achievement as a flight instructor. Specialist Liam Meadows demonstrated exceptional dedication, professionalism, and initiative while serving within the United States Aviation Corps. His tireless efforts to train and mentor junior enlisted soldiers and crew chiefs significantly enhanced the technical proficiency and operational readiness of his unit. Specialist Meadows consistently excelled in his duties as a flight instructor, displaying exceptional technical expertise and an unwavering commitment to the success of his trainees. Through his proactive approach to instruction, he ensured that junior enlisted soldiers and crew chiefs developed the skills and confidence necessary to perform their roles effectively. His mentorship fostered a culture of excellence, teamwork, and continuous improvement that elevated the performance of the entire team. Specialist Meadows' and selfless dedication to developing the next generation of Army aviation professionals directly contributed to the unit's mission success and operational capability. His exemplary performance and commitment to excellence embody the highest standards of Army service. The distinctive accomplishments of Specialist Liam Meadows are in keeping with the finest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself, the U.S. Army Aviation Corps, and the United States. For Specialist Meckenheimer, he's been awarded the Army Achievement Medal for his outstanding dedication to the unit, both in terms of attendance and the mentorship of others within his squad. Meckenheimer is an outstanding individual who is willing and actively steps up within the squad to assist in any classroom portion, lending his knowledge to those in the squad and actively goes out of his way to assist new members in catching up to speed. His attitude is exemplary and motivates those around him to strive to be the best they can. For Specialist T. Mensink, he has been being awarded the Army Achievement Medal for the following. Since joining, the soldier has shown great dedication, loyalty, and leadership abilities from his previous position as a fire team member. In the previous option and currently in the FTX, the soldier proved to be a valuable asset to the squad, often stepping up when the fire team leader was not available or combat wounded, managing to keep his fire team walking, completing its given mission and task. Being among the soldiers with the best attendance in the squad, completing land nav, air assault, airborne, CLS, SDM, and Ranger school in less than a year, the soldier shows what it means to live up to the soldier's creed. And for PV2N, Lubashenko. Private Lubashenko has been awarded the Army Achievement Medal and has made a great start into the unit by being identified as the second highest attendance rate in 2nd Squad in the month of January. He is integrated into the team and made various acquaintances, also portraying drive toward mission accomplishment. He shows great potential to continue success via his want to always and learn more. Company leadership looks forward to watching his progression in his career, and that is why company leadership recommended him for the Army Achievement Medal for this month. Let's give them all a round of applause or a big hooah and congratulate those that didn't make it when you see them outside of this event.
Wow.
Hell yeah, about face. Great work. Keep it up. Fall back in. All right, next award that we're going to be awarding out to soldiers. Can I get Warrant Officer 1 A. Erickson and Sergeant G. York, post. Great. They are not here, but that's all right. We are going to go ahead and read out who?
York just connected.
Okay, well, congratulate him when he shows up. Well, I'm going to go ahead and read out these commendations. These soldiers have earned the Army Commendation Medal. For Warrant Officer 1 A. Erickson, he has been awarded the Army Commendation Medal for exceptionally meritorious achievement as a flight leader and mentor. Warrant Officer 1 Andon Erickson displayed exemplary leadership, dedication, and professionalism while excelling at his duties within the U.S. Army Aviation Corps. Warrant Officer 1 Erickson's unwavering commitment to mission success and development of junior warrant officers and candidates significantly enhanced the effectiveness and cohesiveness of his unit, reflecting great credit upon himself, his unit, and Army. As a flight leader, Warrant Officer 1 Erickson consistently demonstrated superior technical expertise and tactical proficiency during the successful execution of all assigned missions. His ability to lead by example inspired those under his guidance to perform at the highest levels. Furthermore, his dedication to mentoring and fostering the growth of junior warrant officers and candidates directly contributes to the improvement of their skills, confidence, and readiness to assume greater responsibilities. Warrant Officer 1 Erickson's selfless service, tireless work, and exceptional mentor set a standard of excellence that greatly benefited the unit's operational capabilities. His commitment to the professional development of others and his superior performance and leadership reflect the finest traditions of military service. The distinctive accomplishments of Warrant Officer 1 Andon Erickson are in keeping with the highest traditions of military service and reflect great credit upon himself, the U.S. Army Aviation Corps, and the United States Army. For Sergeant G. York is being awarded the Army Commendation and is honoring the rank of sergeant through the performance and dedication he brings every weekend. In his time as a fire team leader, Sergeant York pushed himself above and beyond into becoming an excellent tactical leader and fulfilling duties of a squad leader, with clearly no issues. Whenever his squad leader is not available for squad drills, Sergeant York trains, improves, and leads the soldiers at best capacity, while also being able to run a Zeus mission. During previous operation and current Sergeant York showed taking over as a squad leader is not a challenge for him, maintaining great communication with the squad and the plane. Through the way he performs as the fire team leader, Sergeant York lives up to the NCO creed. Fantastic work for you soldiers. Congratulate them, and while we're here, a big hooah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. All right. Next, we're going to get into more higher level. I like saving these for the end because they're important. Can I please get Specialist H. Pointer, and Specialist E. Houston. Post. About face. So, these two soldiers have gone and passed the promotion board in order to make the rank of corporal. That is level of NCOs in the unit and in the United States Army. Corporal is also the first level of leadership that we see both in the unit and the United States Army. Corporals they lay the baseline. They create that goes from a private to specialist all the way up to the sergeant. Without corporals, the Army doesn't function very well. Without corporals, our unit doesn't function very well. So I want to give a big congratulations and a welcome to the NCO Corps for these two soldiers. Congratulations to you two, and hooah.
Wow.
And a time-old tradition in the United States Army, you give each one of them a little bit of a chance to speak and thank whoever helped them get to this point. So, Specialist E. Houston, floor is yours. You got 30 seconds.
I'd like to thank all the squad members who pushed me through this and assisted me in everything I did. Without them, I would never have achieved all the things I've understood, especially Sergeant Ivanov and now our Corporal. Really appreciate it, guys.
Oh, yeah. Specialist H. Pointer, floor is yours. You got 30 seconds.
And yeah, that's about it.
All right. About face. Congratulations. Welcome to the NCO Corps, and look forward to seeing you lead on the battlefield. Fall in. Next, Corporal Post.
I think you said my name, right?
Yeah, thank you.
That's it. Corporal OO. There you go. About face. Corporal OO has made the jump from corporal to sergeant. Now, sergeant is the first level in the United States Army that recognizes as a junior NCO for potential leadership of squads. The United States Army, best way to put it is the United States Army always wants to make sure that the ones that make this rank have earned it. This is also the first rank in which we would see them have responsibility over other NCOs. So those corporals that we just saw walk up and receive their promotion, they are now technically falling under the sergeant here. And that is because the sergeant has earned his part to be able to lead other NCOs as well as the soldiers below him. So, that, Corporal OO, now sergeant. You got the floor. You get 1 minute to congratulate or thank anyone that you want. I guess just thank.
I'll give. You're putting me on the spot here, but I'll thank everybody here because I think I've learned a little bit from everybody in this formation. More specifically, Staff Sergeant Ivanov, thank you for coaching me through all the way back from becoming team lead to squad lead. OCS Bird, thank you as well. You helped me out quite a bit with Zeus stuff. Sergeant Donnelly, he's not here. Thank him. Of course, to my peers and my squad, I thank all of you for giving me the chance to help out with you guys as well. That's about all I got.
Oh yeah. Let's give him a big hooah and make sure you congratulate him when you see him around.
Wow.
Sergeant OO, about face. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fall in. Alright, second to last but not least, can I get Sergeant Fitzgerald, post? About face. Sergeant Fitzgerald has been recognized and has achieved the rank of Staff Sergeant E6 in our unit Staff Sergeant is the workhorse of the United States Army. They are generally your senior squad leaders. They are the ones that are carrying the torch, training, developing the soldiers below them, the NCO below them, and they're the last step of junior NCO to senior NCO. Staff Sergeants are extremely valuable. They lead squads with an experience that they have earned through their career. So, Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald here earned the rank of Staff Sergeant, and what I want to do is I'm going to give him 1 minute to thank anyone he wants to for earning this rank. Sergeant Fitzgerald.
Thank you, First Lieutenant. First, I do want to thank you, Vandal, for being a very big helping hand when I first joined the unit. I was able to ask you a lot of questions, and you were able to teach me a lot. I also want to thank my right-hand NCO, Sergeant Nagy, for always being there, and my right-hand man, Specialist Author, for being the best medic that anyone could ever ask for. I want to thank the Major for cheering me on and giving me everything that I've pretty much asked for. These were trying times as a young NCO, for sure, in the unit. I also want to thank Uncle Sam for giving me this lovely opportunity to serve my country virtually every weekend, and Riley Reed for getting me through these tough times. Thank you, First Lieutenant Vandal. I yield my time.
All right, let's give him a big hooah.
To Riley Reed specifically.
Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, about face. Congratulations. Fall back in. All right. Now, last but not least, can I get Walk M. Johnson post? Damn, missed his own promotion ceremony. Well, that's all right. So, Walk M. Johnson has promoted Warrant Officer 1. That is the first level of Warrant Officer ranks that they can achieve. It might be the Junior Warrant Officer. That shows that he has earned his place in the Aviation Detachment. It's important to note that it takes hard work and dedication in order to achieve that, especially the unit. They do a very good job in the Aviation Detachment, sure that they have the best of the best, filling in those ranks and moving up, and they deserve it. When you do see him around, make sure you give him a congratulations, and let's go big hooah while we're all here.
Wow.
All right. So, that was probably the quickest ceremony we've ever had, and it's taken us 30 minutes. And unfortunately, even though some people weren't received their awards, I am very proud of everyone who did earn awards today. I'm proud of every single person that is here today. I do have a few DMOS announcements that I want to put out there. The first one is going to be yours truly. So S2 is currently opening. Soldiers in this position will be able to progress to the rank of sergeant when they earn the rank, and it will permanently move the soldiers to act as a Zeus and mission planner for the unit. There are no specific requirements to be an S2. We will teach you to Zeus if you do need to be taught, but you'll be expected to be making mission files, publish warnos on the website, and Zeus during Sunday operation. This position still attends events such as Saturday Scrolls at 1500 EST until complete, and Sundays for operation, usually 1400 EST until complete. Please contact me directly in Discord if someone here is interested. Now, I have an announcement from S3. What do you know? Yours. So, for the month of February, we have 3 courses that are upcoming. We have 68 Whiskey, which was requested to be ran earlier rather than due to the fact that we have a lot of people waiting to go to the course. And SDM. Those courses will start getting posted onto the calendar so everyone is aware when they will be. That leads into the next announcement from S3. So, going forward, our goal, and this will start being implemented this month, is all courses will be posted on the calendar 3 months in advance. That is to give you awareness of when courses will be ran. That way, if you are really interested in participating in a specific course, you guys can set up your schedules appropriately to be able to attend that course. But signups will not open any sooner than 7 days prior to the running of the course, just like the wall. That is just for everyone's awareness. Second announcement from S3, can I get Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, post? Did not go up. There we go. About face. So, this guy has had a lot of good news today. There's even better news. Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald is now the new NCOIC of FIG. That means that he's and taking charge of FIG. Now, unfortunately, the last NCOIC had to step away for personal reasons, which is completely understandable. I do thank him for all the hard work that he did put into the unit. Position open, and allowed Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, who recently just interviewed for it, to be able to step in and take that position. I expect great things from him. I expect to see FIG continue to improve and move into a positive direction. And I want everyone here to give him a big hooah for being able to, or for earning that position. Staff Sergeant, I will give you the floor if there's anything you want to say, since you just got put into a nice leadership position.
For sure. First, thank you. So I'm not trying to shake up too much stuff in S3. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone are good teachers and the classes are better and everyone has a better time. The only thing that I really have to say is I'm going to be leaning on the NCOs a lot. I need your guys' soldiers' feedbacks on classes. If you have any feedback from your soldiers who have attended a class, please message me directly, because we can't make the third ID better or the shot better without your feedback. And that's all I have.
Oh yeah, about face. Congratulations on earning the position. All back in. All right, so that's the end of the announcements from the DMOSs. One last announcement that I want to personally, so not only just as the S2 ask, but as the commander, right? As you guys have been seeing, we've been kind of forcing everyone to be on the same server on specific maps in order to test things out, right? So we are trying to do our best to limit the amount of lag that you guys experience inside the servers. I understand it is not always perfect. I understand that it might make things frustrating during operations or during squad drills. There is a purpose behind everything we do. We've identified some potential issues. We are trying to see if there's a way that we can fix it, and the only way we know how to ensure that we are fixing these problems is when we have everyone on the same server doing stuff at the same time. What we don't want to have happen is we think we fix a problem, and then 1 month into our actual operation, when everyone is on the same server, things start going horribly and things become less fun. We'll keep you up to date with whatever decisions we make in order to ensure the server stays as stable as possible, but just be patient with it. In addition, the maps that you guys are being forced to attend on, those maps are maps that we are testing to make sure that the unit as a whole enjoys them. If you guys aren't enjoying it, whether it's because there's too much open area, or the trees look ugly, or there is a lot of lag on this map, or I don't enjoy the terrain that it is. Whatever the case is, make sure you pass it up, because at the end of every week, your platoon leadership tells me whether or not this is a map we want to see for our operation. This is your guys' chance to influence how the operation looks as a whole, and it gives you a first look at some of the maps that we could end up using. That is why the past 3 weeks we've been using very specific maps for our testing. I do want to, again, thank everyone for participating here today. I want to thank everyone for showing up and for being a part of the unit, congratulating everyone for earning new ranks, for earning new awards, for stepping up and showing everyone else what it takes in order to be a leader inside this unit. You guys are all great soldiers, and I love having you around, and I love working with you guys. That being said, OCS Bird, the platoon is yours. You may do what you need to. I'll see you guys at operations.
Wow.
Where do you guys? There you go.
As you heard the men, we have the server to ourselves today. Squad or FTX will be starting in 22 minutes. Is starting load-in time for SLs. Everyone else in about 45 minutes. Get to it. Get your drinks. Get your food. Dismissed.
Do not disconnect in here. You will walk through the Warriors Walk.
Control C, Hanson, is how you walk. There you go, buddy. Pass the gate and you're clear to leave.
Is that a specialist uniform? Or what?
That does not look like